After receiving a PhD in mathematics from MIT, Larry spent 3 decades working in the tech industry, most recently in the area of speech recognition. And today, in his late 50s, and after a prolonged bout of unemployment, Larry is a cashier at a department store, earning just above the minimum wage. Are you wondering how, with a degree from MIT and all that experience, Larry couldn't find a job, any job, in tech? When I share a story like Larry's, most people look perplexed and want to know more about Larry's particular case. The questions they ask presume that there must be some explanation specific to Larry, some reason this happened to him, but wouldn't happen to most people, including them. I rarely get asked about the hiring system or the widespread stigmas that might cause highly educated and skilled workers to somehow end up long-term unemployed or stuck in poverty-wage retail jobs. The questions I'm asked, and equally the questions I am not asked, reveal that, at some level, most of us implicitly believe in the myth of meritocracy. Sure, we are aware of all the ways in which people are unfairly advantaged or disadvantaged, but still, our surprise at a story like Larry's betrays how tenaciously we hold on to the belief that if you do the right things, study hard, go to a good college, and get a good job, you'll do okay. Your career will not suddenly go off a cliff. This belief may be comforting, but it is just plain wrong. Even with all those things done right, your career can go off a cliff. It already has, for millions of American workers. In this book, we will meet college-educated white-collar workers, some with advanced degrees from top universities like MIT and Harvard, who get shut out of jobs that pay middle-class wages. This fate is not unique to college-educated workers, but focusing on such a set-for-success group reveals that in the United States, the careers of even the most privileged workers are precarious. The precarity is financial. Prolonged unemployment often entails a loss of one's way of life. But the precarity is also social, relational, and existential. The dark underside of our tenacious belief in meritocracy is the stigmatization of those who experience unemployment or downward mobility. This stigmatization means that an American worker risks more than financial calamity from a protracted period of unemployment. One's closest relationships and sense of self are also very much on the line. The precariousness of every aspect of workers' lives, from money to identity, is most obvious in the case of the unemployed, but it is not limited to them. The myth of meritocracy and the stigma trap it sets up underlie the anxiety-filled lives of most contemporary American workers.